Hello everyone and welcome back to Train Sim World 5. Today we have a rather special video for you. In the recent Train Sim World May Madness sale, I picked up Cardiff City Network, the first Welsh route for Train Sim World and the first Transport for Wales route as well. Today we're at Corriton and we're heading down to Penarth in the Class 153/3 rail car. This is I must say, a pretty nice piece of kit. I think it's the first dedicated rail car we've had in the game. They were originally built, I think they were originally built as Class 155s, and then it's basically two car DMUs, and then some of them were split into and rebuilt and as one car DMUs and called Class 153s. Anyway, so yeah, this is oh, I've totally messed up the camera. There we go. This route is actually really decent. But let's get this set up. Master key, reverser, doors, headlights. Right. Can I open this? Oh, I can. There we go. Let's have a look at the interior. So yeah, interior, pretty simple. Nice pattern on the seats, I must say. Yeah, and then there's a smaller cab on the other end. No. Yeah, we not only get the 153/3, we also get the 153/9 as well. And also guard mode is included as standard, so I will be making a video on guard mode. So we're at Corriton. We're heading down to Penarth. I can't remember where that is specifically. It might be down here. No, that's Cardiff Bay. Is it down here? Yeah, Penarth is down here. So as you can see, the route is decently non-linear. There's Radir up here, Corriton, Cardiff Bay, Heath High Level, Cardiff Central and Cardiff Queen Street, Cogan, Penarth. It's basically an attempt by Dovetail to make like a diesel only, a diesel version of the Cathcart Circle line. Ooh, one thing that I just noticed: new diesel smoke effects for the 153. Yeah, this route is a tad short. However, I think if you can get it on sale, it is pretty worth it, simply because the 153 is good quality and the route is good quality. Next stop, Whitchurch in 700 yards. Sounds are really decent on the 153 as well. My only complaint about Cardiff City Network is the other train included with this route is the Class 150, which is recycled and upgraded from everyone's favourite British rail route, West Cornwall Local. And yeah, it's a bit better than West Cornwall Local, but it's still pretty on the side. I definitely prefer the 153. Yeah, the sounds of the 153 are pretty decent, I must say. Why are we stopping all the way down at the end of this platform? That seems a bit... What? Okay, one thing I noticed straight off, what on earth is happening with this vegetation? What? Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a copy and pasted asset. Apparently this route had, a lot of the route work was subcontracted to our old friend Rivet Games, so Ah! And it's also one of those routes, trains with the bug where if you get up, you're stuck in the roof. Lovely. Next stop, Riffbina in 500 yards. I should also mention I don't know how to pronounce Welsh names, so I will mispronounce names today. I think, yeah. This route is a bit of a mixed bag on quality, though overall, it is relatively decent. It is decent. Oh, I forgot to turn safety systems on. I always turn safeties on. What was I thinking? Yeah. Coming out of along the Corton branch, the stopping pattern is very rapid. Yeah. Yeah, the scenery is... I think I'll have to go with decent but inconsistent, I think. Because the scenery out of the cab is pretty good, but as soon as you go into any kind of drone camera, it's not that good. Let's do a classic. Let's do a outside launch. Birch Grove in 900 yards. I love the signs. I know it's like prototypical, but everything's in Welsh and it's also in English as well. I must say the 153 doesn't feel powerful enough to be doing this kind of service. I think the Corton, if I remember correctly, the Corton branch has the most intensive stopping pattern on the entire route. So we're getting immediately thrown in on the deep end. I think my final verdict... I know it's a bit too early to reach like a final verdict on this route, but from what I've seen, I think I would go with, so far, I would go with inconsistent scenery, inconsistent scenery saved by good rolling stock. There's actually a mod you can get for the 153 that turns it into the network rail version, the track inspection one. Let's go. Next stop, T-Glass in 400 yards. Yeah, pretty standard British DMU controls, I must say. Oh, I've driven 1.53 miles. Nice. Stop! dang it. Right. I'll just open the rear door. Oh, I came so close to blocking this little crossing here. Oh, it appears to be blocked off by default. That's annoying. Alright, so after the next station appears, there's a red signal. So yeah. This route is short and has inconsistent scenery, but has good rolling stock. Even the 150 is mildly decent. Oh, it's Heath low level, and then there's Heath high level as well. Right. .8 miles to Heath low level. All the rolling stock is also outfitted with dynamic suspension as standard, which is always nice. Definitely makes the stock feel more realistic. Anything on this? Oh, passenger saloon lights. Okay, that's an achievement. Anything on this panel which is operable? No, it doesn't seem so. That's annoying. I think we might actually have a chance of getting up to line speed. I wonder if it's possible to walk between Heath high level and Heath low level. It should be. They're basically the same station. Wonder why you can't contact the signaler via this phone. Usually you can. I do like the sounds on the 153. This is a very decent piece of kit. Can't believe I didn't have safeties on. While we're here, since this is a... Oh my goodness. Come on! Let's see. I want to see if I can walk between Heath high level and Heath low level. Okay. So is there like a walking... Oh! Placed a route map. Nice. Can I... Oh, there's a collectible. Welsh cake. Okay. Let's see. Can I walk between the two stations? Nope. There's an invisible barrier. Come on. I know we could just hop there with the route map, but that still feels annoying. Why can't we do that? Oh right, 2.4 miles to Cardiff Queen Street, which is one of the two biggest, which is the second biggest of the two big stations on the route, other than Cardiff Central. I have been to Wales on holiday a couple of times. It was many years ago, but I still really love Wales, and I'm so glad we finally have it in TSW. It was long overdue. Now all we need is Northern Ireland, and we've got the entire UK. But I wouldn't be too surprised if we never get Northern Ireland. Because, well, we haven't even got Northern Ireland in TS Classic, let alone anything confirmed for TSW. Right, we can go up to 75. So behind us, just like over there, is Heath High Level. That's what a... Right, full speed ahead. The 153 is a pretty nice piece of kit. Like, it's a very... It's a change from all the other DMUs that we... English, British DMUs that we have in the game. Because, well, it's a rail car. You don't get... And rail cars are definitely unusual. And the 153 is definitely a very unusual piece of kit. Oh, is that another 153? Yep. "60 miles an hour. Okay, we do have a 25 limit coming up into Cardiff. I'll try to eke out as much power out of this thing for as long as possible. Come on. Come on, get us to 70 miles an hour and then I'll put the brakes on. 69, come on! 70 miles an hour, cut the throttle. That was fun. Because the 153 is a bit underpowered at the higher speeds, it is fun to see what kind of speeds you can achieve before having to cram on the brakes. Right, we've got 2 minutes to do 500 yards. Yeah, I think, yeah, my major criticism of this route already is the relatively basic scenery. Like, I mean, this could be a Train Sim World 2 route that had the, that got the scenery up, that got a TfW 4 lighting upgrade. Because that's what it that's honestly what the scenery is like. Suspension is pretty nice though. Was that a 150? Might be. It could be a 150. No! Come on! Ugh. Anyway. Let's have a bit of a look around Cardiff Queen Street since we're here. I do like the cream and red accents. Yeah, there it is. The worst British DMU in the game. Though, to be fair, it has had a substantial upgrade for this route. I would never ever drive it on West Cornwall Local. If I'm driving anything on West Cornwall Local, it's the Pacer. Alright, we've got to wait for a bit. Let's see if we can get a good shot while we're here. Maybe like that? Yeah. Getting a... Ooh, I could advance game time. So this is properly synced. Advance. The sounds are going to sound pretty weird. There we go. We've got the destination blind lined up. I like that. I like how I can do that. And take the shot. There we go. Alright, let's have a bit of a look around Cardiff Queen Street. Get me out! Oh, I hate this bug so much. Come on, man. Can I fold the seat up? Would that work? No, doesn't appear so. Wait, I can fold the seat up while I'm in it. That's funny. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, Cardiff, Queen Street. Some non-copyrighted posters I see. I recognize... This asset seems familiar. It's in different colors, but it seems familiar. Are there working lifts? Yes, there are working lifts. I do like that. Working lifts are a nice touch. That a lot of that's a feature that seems to be weirdly inconsistent across most routes these days. Alright, shut the doors. Let's get going. Imagine next stop is Cardiff Central. Right. 0.6 miles to Cardiff Central. Right. So one thing you should know about Cardiff Central. I've got the... you might see Class 66 and... you definitely will see GWR HST AI off of Great Western Express. And then there's also... if you have... the classic, if you have the Class 66 off of West Coast Mainline South, I'm pretty sure, then yes, you can have, the 66 doing freight services through Cardiff Central. One annoying thing is, Cardiff Central is depicted with electric wires, yet they didn't reskin the Class 801 from East Coast Mainline Peterborough Doncaster to be the GWR 800 or 802 class, which is annoying, but yeah. See what I meant about basic scenery? This route is definitely in need of a scenery enhancement pack. Most definitely. Hopefully some of those lovely modders are working on one. Oh, hello. Man, coming into Cardiff Central is slow. I think, wait a minute, that branch off to our left, that's the one to Cardiff Bay, if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy. 2%. Get that. Slow down, buddy. Can't have you overspeeding on me. There is actually one playable surface with the HST, which is Cardiff Central to Canton Depot, if I'm not mistaken. Which is just, yeah, no, I think that's the only playable service you get on the route. There's another 150. Wonder where he's going. He's probably going somewhere. He's going to Treherbert. I think that's how is that right? Alright. Cardiff Central, don't get me wrong, it feels decently busy with all of the stock coming in and out. Right, Cardiff Central, everybody. Nice. Alright, we are here for the next 3 minutes. Please let me get out of my chair, game. I hate when that happens. Alright, so... oh yeah, hello. HST. Heading toward... heading toward Paddington and Bristol. Then, what else have we got? We've got a 150. Going to... Caerphilly. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably not how you pronounce it, because I'm a master at butchering pronunciations, but yeah. If you want something for a short run, this route is good for that, because I think like the longest service is 38 minutes. What is that? Is that some kind of stadium? Some Cardiff residents, please let me know what that is. That looks like some kind of stadium. Oh my goodness, why is my drone camera glitching all over the place. This has to be a joke, right? £10 for a pizza. Watch your step. Those basement prices are steep. Downstairs shopping. Yeah, that has to be it. That has to be an in-joke by the developers, right? Cumbria? Huh? Dovetail doesn't have a Cumbrian route. Is that a teaser for something? Although the signage is very authentic, though. Like, credit where credit is due. Like, the station details and everything, it feels right. Like, it's very well done. Oh, looks like the 150's setting off. There he goes. Alright, we're just about ready to go. .153 is... Yeah, the 153 and the 150 are relatively nice. I mean, the 150 is definitely an improvement over the West Cornwall local version, 100%, and the 153 is pretty nice too. Next stop, Grangetown in 0.7 miles. Right. So, what stops have we got left? Grangetown, Dingle Road. Nice. And Penarth. Right. I wonder if I can walk through this door. I've got vigilance on, so that's not visible. Alright. So, yeah, we're heading south from Cardiff Central. .25 limit in force. Okay. There's Canton Depot. That's where they store a lot of the rolling stock. Oh, there's a 150. Oh, a 4-car one. Nice. So yeah, Canton Depot. Pretty big, I must say. Oh, look at the detail on the interior depot. I like this. I like that a lot. Oh, hello. DRS 66. Nice. I do like that blue DRS livery. Let's see. Yeah. Canton Depot is pretty large, I must say. Oh, goodness. That's far too much. For those people who like driving fast in British diesels, get West Coast Mainline Preston to Carlisle, or even preferably Skyhook Games' Midland Mainline, because yeah, there's not too... The speed limit's not that high. $400. So it's Grangetown, Dingle Road, and Penarth. Right. I do love how I can't remember. Dovetail Games, that's the one. I love how they now have the TfW license. Think of the routes we could get. Think of it, now that they've also got a GWR license, they could do like a modern South Wales coastline route with like an 800, 802, HSTs, and then the TfW stock as well. Or they could remake the North Wales coastline that we have in Train Simulator Classic. That'd be good. Let's see if I could... Oh, come on! Why can't I just... So annoying, man. Let's see, is there anything around here of interest? No, not really. I do like the door closing sounds. Those are really nice. 2 miles to Dingle Road. Probably one of the best station names I've come across. Alright, we are clear up to 50 miles an hour. On this route, that feels pretty quick. I do like the 153 already. This is the 153. Wonder where he's going. Let's see. Let's actually see. He's heading to Corton. He's doing the opposite of our run. Nice. Right. Kogan. So it seems there's Kogan on a main line. It seems as though Penarth is on a little branch line. Yeah, the 153 is not especially powerful. Goodness gracious, this thing is slow. That's a nice river, and I do like the new water effects that they added a while back. That does look pretty good. Wait, is that the M4? Because I think I've been over that bridge in real life. If that is the M4, and Cardiff residents will let me know if I'm wrong. Because if that is the M4, I've actually been over that bridge in real life. I don't remember it, but there you go. Right, single yellow. Is that that's another 150. I do like how he finally got a modernized class 150. That does feel pretty, that is pretty nice. Alright, 25 limit is now in force. The main reason I got this route is for the upcoming Transport for Wales Pacer that Just Trains are doing as a gameplay pack. That'll be fun. Running around this route in a Pacer? I'll have a blast! This is perfect. This is perfect Pacer territory. Goodness, 2.6% gradient? That's steep. Repeated houses.exe. Oof. This route, with its non-linearity, does feel pretty good to have a non-linear route. Imagine if this was linear. That'd be terrible. It is definitely a network. There are so many different lines to explore. Right. Coming up on Dingle Road. Well, that was a nice little footbridge we just went under. I think this is the second to last stop. Yeah, it is. If you want something that doesn't last for too long, and you liked Cathcart Circle, you'll definitely like this route. I'm liking it. Alright, welcome to Dingle Road. The 153 is really quiet. I do like that. Ticket machines. You don't really see those around much anymore. I have to do a hill start. I'm going to roll backwards a bit, I think. No. 600 yards to our last stop of the day, which is Penarth. Imagine just spending like the entire day just doing the Penarth to Corriton run and back in the 153. That'd actually be quite fun. Wait a minute, I do want to try something out real quick. Can I attach a tail light on here? No, it's just visually modeled, dang it. Alright. 300 yards to Penarth. Alright. Cut the throttle, let her coast. Right. Last stop of the day of the service. Penarth. Just for the next driver, I'll put you to tail only. There you go. Let's have a bit of a look around. Yeah, pretty bog standard branch line British branch line station. Apart from the blue everywhere, that's nice. I like that. Oh right, they're the mental health charity campaign against living miserably. That was like a. That's like a thing they're doing, a promotion they're doing. Since we can lock doors, don't know what's going on with the drone camera today. Goodness gracious. Let's have a bit of a look in. Yeah, pretty nice. I do like it. So yeah, let's lock the doors. And there we go, platinum medal. So yeah, that will be all for this video, everyone. Let me know what you think of Cardiff City Network down in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, and thank you so much for watching.